What's up, YouTube? Thanks for coming back to my channel. My name is One of a Kind Vlogs. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you never miss a video, and comment down below. Now, today we're going to talk about Marian Anderson. Who was Marian Anderson? Singer Marian Anderson displayed vocal talent as a child, but her family could not afford to pay for formal training. Members of her church organization raised funds for her to attend a music school for the year. And in 1955, she became the first African American singer to perform as a member of the Metropolitan Opera in New York City. Now that's dope. Early years. Anderson was born on February 27, 1897 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The oldest of three girls, Anderson was just 6 years old when she became a choir member at the Union Baptist Church, where she earned the nickname Baby, what's this, contralto? Contralto. Her father, a coal and ice dealer, supported his daughter's musically interest, and when Anderson was 8, bought her a piano. With the family unable to afford lessons, Anderson taught herself. And that's how you do sometimes. You can't do what you gotta do. You gotta teach yourself. At the age of 12, Anderson's father died, leaving her mother to raise her 3 still youngest daughters. His death, however, did not slow down Anderson's music ambition. She remained deeply committed to her church and choir and released all the parts, soprano, alto, tenor, and bass, in front of her family until she had perfect them. Anderson committed to her music and her range as a singer, so impressed the rest of her choir and the church band together and raised enough money, about $500. Yeah, it was $500 to pay for Anderson to train under, and I'm gonna spell this word because I do not know how to pronounce this word. She was trained under GIUSEPPEBOGHETTI, a respected voice teacher. Man, I ain't know the words I barely. Okay, professional sessions. Over 2 years of the studying with BOGETTI, Anderson won a chance to sing at the Lewis on LEWISOHN Stadium in New York City after entering the contest organized by the New York PHILLARMONIC Society. Other opportunities soon followed. In 1928, she performed at Carriage Hall for the first time, and eventually embarked on a tour through Europe thanks to Julius Rosenwald scholarship. And these words are so killer. But I'm gonna make do, people, I'm gonna make do. So she won a scholarship. That ain't bad. Okay, let's see. Professional success. Over her 2 years of study in BOGHETTI, Anderson won a chance to sing. By the late 1330s, Anderson's voice had made her famous on both sides of the Atlantic. In the United States, she was invited by President Franklin D. Roosevelt and his wife, Eleanor, to perform at the White House, the first African American ever to receive this honor. Now that's an honor right there. Racial divided. Despite Anderson's success, not all of Americans was ready to receive her talent. In 1939, her manager tried to get her set up a performance for her at the White House D.C. Constitution Hall, but the owners of the hall, the Daughters of the American Revolution, informed Anderson and her manager that no dates were available. That was far from the truth. The real reason is turning Anderson away lay in a policy put in place by the D.A.R. that committed the hall and being a place strictly for white performers. Now that's sad. I'm gonna tell you, they went through a lot back then. See, we don't look at history like it, you know what I'm saying? But we need to start because there's a lot of stuff going on back then. It's going on right now. It's going on right now. Sorry about that. When word leaked out to the public about what had happened, an uproar ensued, led in part by Eleanor Roosevelt, who invited Anderson to perform instead at the Lincoln Memorial on Easter Sunday in front of a crew of more than 75,000 people. Anderson offered up a performance that was broadcast live for millions of radio listeners. Yeah, I see Eleanor Roosevelt helped her out. That's a good thing too. That's the president's wife. Jeez, I'm gonna get it done. Okay, late years and death. Over the next several decades of her life, Anderson's stature only grew. In 1961, she performed the national anthem at President John F. Kennedy's inauguration. 2 years later, Kennedy honored the singer with the President's Medal of Freedom. After retiring from performing in 1965, Anderson set up her life on her farm in Connecticut. In 1991, the music would honor her with a Grammy Award for Lifetime Achievement. So that's 2 awards she got. Oh, she's doing it up. Her final years were spent in Portland, Oregon, where she moved in with her nephew. She died there in natural causes on April the 8th, 1993. All I can say is this woman right here was doing her darn thing, man. Real talk. I mean, the more I read it, the more intrigued I got into it. So if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video, and comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video. Hope you learned something just like I did. Remember, you're too blessed to be stressed. Loving happens at all times. Hug somebody and tell them you love them. And always do a random act of kindness because you never know where your blessing is coming from. And always know Jesus Christ loves you. Now, my merch will be down in the description. Feel free to go by and pick up some merch. Let's support each other. I'm going to do a discount, but I don't know yet what it's going to be. Just look out for it because it's coming. Okay, it's coming. Okay, until next time, I'll see you on the next one.